You're harking back to the way perhaps racism has operated within Sudanese society. And how did you conceive of this particular kind of complex, fascinating story? I mean,
I didn't set out to do that at all. The idea was always about a child who dies while his parents are away. But then I kept on going back to this mysterious person and digging into that person, and then this person came to represent the other. And the other is always, someone that, wherever you come from, the other is always someone that you either fear or you despise or you look down on. There's always that divide. Whereas the other is always a person as well, with their own background and their own culture and their own everything. And really, this is where racism comes from. It comes out of ignorance of this other, just treating them as that, and then wrapping them in superstition just to make yourself feel better. Honestly, in Sudanese society, in all societies, people live side by side with different races and everything on a day-to-day basis. It doesn't really matter at all, but a systematic basis, it does. For example, in our case in Sudan, for example, when Sudan and South Sudan were still one country, South Sudanese people didn't really have that many opportunities for work in their careers in the north.
Yeah.
And there was the undertone of racism at all levels. In a regular neighborhood, they'd be living side by side normally. That's fine, and they're friends and everything. That's it. But there's still that undertone there, and then it manifests in these other more violent ways when it comes to conflict and to war. And then in the end, we had this secession where they decided to just become their own country and be done with us. So that's something that we can't really escape. It's there, and people don't like talking about it. I didn't like writing about it. It makes everyone feel uncomfortable, but we can't deny that it's there.